Gutes Neue Jahr!
Happy New Year.
These guys demand payment to be in here.
Get away from him. Mr. Taylor.
You look like you're in the tank, TJ.
Tired.
After a week at home for Christmas, we are back in Klausberg, Italy to get the prep started again.
We're not staying in our usual hotel this time in Klausberg. We're staying down the valley a little, just below the Lord's Castle, just because it works out that we can cook for ourselves. Coaches are actually up there, so that means one of us has to drive. But we actually came up with a really good system. Each night before dinner we vote for who drives up. Just happened to be last night that Dave got voted in. It's a democratic. We're all about democracy here, because someone has to have no boots on. You know what, Dave? That was such good driving. I think you should do it again tomorrow.
You know my times are done.
I think so.
Yeah. Good idea.
Well, you know what? You don't see driving that good very often.
Morning. Merry Christmas. Oh, merci.
What a day. Plan is slightly easier day today, New Year's Eve, and then hit the ground running on New Year's Day. Smash and train.
Yeah, really cool.
Good session. What do you reckon, TJ?
Not bad, eh?
Good first one back.
First one back. Last day of the 2024.
Woo!
I wrote 31st of the 12th 24, so that tomorrow I can write 1st of the 1st 25.
It's the little things. It's the little things. Good first one. It's actually kind of strange not having any timing up today. The plan was an easier session back. You know, we've been at home for a week without skiing. Well, I think Billy was skiing, but no skiing for me and Dave. So just, you know, decent warm up into things, some slow stuff around the gates, and then some sections in the course. No timing, just a bit of a technical focus day, ease things in. Just taking intensity out, really notch things up tomorrow. Huge notch up.
There will be plenty of intensity this month.
Ooh. We're getting ready to go hard. How many races have we got in January?
Madonna,
5 races, 1 month.
Not it's even less than a month, because we don't start racing until what, the 8th?
8th.
And Schladming's on the 29th.
Yeah.
So it's
pack
basically
it in.
3.5 weeks.
Go on, Dave. Very tempting to do some ice recovery down there. Every time I think about it, I chicken out because it looks bloody cold. Heading out for a bit of afternoon movement up to towards the castle. We were just discussing how we would storm the castle back in the day. What's your method, Dave? What are you going for?
Well, if Jeffrey Frisch was in there, I'd freaking punch his beard off. Uppercut.
Gosh! Personally, I'd come here under the cover of nightfall. Crossbow, grappling hook, up there, no problem. No problem. He'd still be in the bushes, doing nothing. Billy? bare hands, climb. Yeah, grab him by the head. Ah! New Year's Eve in the GB house.
As usual, Dave's cooking.
Dave's getting on. How much chicken we got today, Dave? Which I think
50% for me, 25% for you and Bill.
50% for the stallion, 25% slots for the Shetland ponies. Classic chicken pasta. It's the second time we've had it already since we've been here.
And guess what I'm having tomorrow?
What are we having, Dave?
Chicken pasta.
Nice! And that is the sum total of our New Year's celebrations.
There we go.
Thank you, boss.
Oh, thank you, David. Excellent. Excellent.
Bad.
You know what, as well as the best driver on the team, Dave, I think we're going to have to vote you in as best chef. Night, Billy.
8:40.
8:40. Oh, quick, get in bed. Night. Sweet dreams.
New Year a come time for celebrations and a pioneer the year for all my friend and my fam.
Gutes Neues Jahr.
Happy New Year. Good starting a new year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, will there be more fireworks?
Happy New Year, guys. Come here. Huh?
€5 an appearance.
Make it one big appearance. I may get my money's worth. Another awesome day up here. And as something I do kind of every year for New Year's on this channel anyway, is have a bit of a reflection, I guess, and I look forward to New Year by, you know, saying a couple of my highlights and some goals or things I'm looking forward to this year. For me, a highlight has to have been the trip to America last year for Palisades and Aspen.
From jet-lagged Monopoly to skiing some trees, thrift shopping, and of course a bit of skiing too. Definitely a trip that I will not forget.
And I'll say another highlight for me, not within skiing, was going to Japan.
Katya and I went to Japan back in the spring, and it's somewhere we already want to go back.
Awesome travelling around a bit and yeah, seeing somewhere out of the context of skiing. Looking forward to 2025. What we got? We've got a lot happening this year. We've got World Champs. I'm getting married in April. All a lot to look forward to. And goals? Yeah, I can't remember what I said last year, but for me, it's got to be finals. I want to be there. Right, try and get the other guys at some point today, but right now New Year's Eve. Yeah, Dave's been dodging me like machine gun fire. He's going to give us his highlights.
My highlights. Now, I'm a rebel. Black and white. That's a highlight.
Oh yes, look at that.
I did alright last year, as did the boys. And looking forward to another year of and kicking ass.
There's a song that goes with that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's PG though.
Yeah, we won't put that in. Do you know it? You know it? Thanks, David.
No problem. See you next year.
Okay, training pretty much finished here. Probably gonna do a few free runs. While I'm here, might as well ask Billy, what are your highlights? 2024!
Highlights.
Woo!
2024, well, I guess starting off in January, Kitzbühel, my best result season. That was pretty cool.
Looking to push the tempo a little bit as Billy Major charges into 10. What a run! Tied with Dave Riding and Major.
I always love going over to the US for some races, but especially this year we did our World Pro Ski Tour. It was something a bit different that obviously we get to see and go to amazing places with skiing, but quite often we don't actually get to make the most of the places we're at. You know, we keep it pretty simple in a hotel, one slope, and don't do too much. Whereas here it was a bit more, it was after our season with our girlfriends and fiance, and that was a cool trip. And then probably another highlight would have to be moving into a flat with my girlfriend live. That was pretty cool, living together. And yeah, that's I'd say they're my highlights of the 2024 year.
Any goals for 2025?
Trying to think what our goals were last year. World domination.
World domination?
We definitely would have said finals. You know what, at this point I just need to do step by step and not think too far ahead, just enjoy it. Enjoy the difficulty, you know, it's not a linear path. The tough times make the good times even better.
We pay for the success with the hard times.
And tears.
Is this another $5?
Paparazzi, get the fuck out of here.
These guys demand payment to be in here.
Get away from him!
Kicking off the new year with a power lunch. Bit of power, Dave.
Yes. They must be so bored
Of the power lunch?
of watching meals come out that are the same as the last.
Yeah, variety's not our strong suit. Okay, TJ, let's have some highlights. 2024. We'll blur out Billy's bum.
I've looked at this view a lot. I'm very well acquainted with Billy's
bum.
My highlights are, if I keep it brief, moving into our flat with George. Getting the job with you guys was another highlight. Fauna was a highlight. I loved that. It was nice to go back.
Fauna was TJ's second camp with us, and as you can see here, hell of a lot of fun. Something you're looking forward to next year? This year, actually, now, or a goal?
More bum rubs. What am I looking forward to this year? Well, it's classic season, so that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
Oh yes, January. Bring it on.
What's the second runs? I'm going to New York.
Idaho.
Oh! I'm going to New York in May. That should have been probably first on the list.
Big time.
Putting you guys in a tank on a bike.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen, TJ.
These
guys are talking about TJ's bike form, which he says he is bringing back from somewhere.
I have.
Yeah.
I've got the name, the Dutch Caravan, to shift.
That is the end of the New Year's video. I didn't quite get everyone's highlights and goals. It's been pretty busy, as you can imagine, start of January. From there we had some more days training, and then we were off to Madonna. So stay tuned for a video from Madonna and Adelboden. I'm in Adelboden now. As you see in this video, our prep for Madonna, we couldn't have got better in terms of conditions. And yeah, it was a really good start to the year. Now, races are coming in thick and fast. So make sure you're subscribed and you don't miss an episode. So this is not a race week, so there's no giveaway, but there is a giveaway winner from last week's race week. And that is the winner of the jacket and pants, which is right here. I think that's Doug. I'm gonna guess that's Doug. Anyway, get down in the comments and we'll discuss how we can get that sent to you. And if you haven't already, make sure you head over to my Patreon page. Link is down in the description, and that is where I'm posting all sorts of other content, including all my raw ski video and just more behind the scenes stuff. So go check that out, and I will see you in next week's video.
Get away from him!
You want what?
I want a coffee. No. Yeah, I won a coffee, and now we're even. Yeah.
Wait, when was the coffee?
We went third run. I had his underwear
it was
down.
cheap too. As I was sliding into the gate, you said you want to do a coffee on this run. You got to give a heads up.
I would say that's cheating. I wasn't around. Where was I?
He was way up too.
Yeah. I checked my phone and I saw I was green, so I came out the last bit.
You don't want people to know how fast you are.
The thing is, I've learned Ben doesn't pay up.
Oh!